What's going on, G's? Coach Davis live from Brooklyn, back with another episode. You feel me? And the three main bullet points that we're going to touch on are principles, karma, and most women always want to be right. So now in real life, I've been going through what they call baby mama drama, right? To an extent, I've been going through that. It sucks. As you can see, I'm a little winded. I had to run a little over a quarter mile because in Canarsie Projects, where I was at getting my dip money in, it started raining. And I didn't know it was going to be raining for the next 4 hours. I just rushed out there because I couldn't wait to work out and almost got caught in the motherfucking rain, so I had to boogie. And I feel great. I'm glad I did it. So now I'm here with another great episode, and let's get straight into it. So when I fell on hard times, when my mom kept threatening to kick me out, boom, boom, my baby mom's behind the scenes was doing her little moves because she been plotting to get away from her pops, right? Always beefing with her about rent, this, that, and the third, right? All that don't matter. Most parents do that. So now, I fall on hard times. She finds out she can't move in with me in my mom's basement because my mom wants to kick me out. She kicks me out. And a little before that, my baby mom hits me with a call. She leaves me. Moves in with another nigga in less than a month. Moves in with the nigga with my son in less than a month. And her excuse is because she grew up with the nigga and they had a previous relationship from like middle school. She, in her own mind, thought it was okay to just move in with my son with this brand new nigga. Like, we adults. Whoever the fuck motherfuckers was in middle school, that don't got nothing to do, because the person I am versus who I was in middle school, I'm not the same nigga at all. Far different. You feel me? So now, boom, fast forward. I'm homeless. Me and her would argue back and forth. I ain't have no phone. We'd be doing it through the email. Little bullshit arguments. She used to be trying to throw it in my face how her relationship, she was so happy. She glad that she left because she found better. Homie had a car, but he was still living with his parents. She kept throwing in my face that they about to get married. I guess trying to make me feel some type of way, even though I didn't give a fuck, because I already knew what I was doing. Had a little something going on with a shorty in the building that I told y'all about. A lady that was working in the shelter. I had a little thing going on with her. So I wasn't even really tripping about my baby moms, you feel me? She didn't know that, whatever, boom. So now, fast forward to now, recently, I don't know how to talk to my baby mom, so she got a bad attitude. She knows that I'm not a domestic dude that's gonna put my hands on women. So I feels like she takes advantage of that, and she feels comfortable enough to talk to me however she wants to talk to me when she get a little riled up. So I called the sister to try to talk to her about it. After, I had checked her about, listen, you feel me? I'm not domestic type. If you was to bring that same energy to a dude that was domestic, you wouldn't even do that because he'd have been busted your motherfucking lip. Women be knowing what they doing. Just like men. They get it from men. These bitch ass niggas that pick and choose their battles, women get that from y'all. You feel me? So now, because if we the leaders as men, right? Where do they get half of the shit that they do? Where do they get it from? They get it from men. You feel me? So now, I'm on the phone with her sister trying to figure out how do I communicate with your sister. We start getting into it, not getting into it, but talking. So I'm like, I know she got a man and all that, this and the third. She's like, whoa. She like, she don't got a boyfriend no more. They broke up months ago. I'm like, wait, kid? Run that by me again? Because from what I heard, she's still with the dude she claimed that she gonna get married with. She like, nah, she just didn't want you to know that. But they broke up months ago. He kicked her out. He got a new girlfriend and all that. That been over. She just ain't want me to tell you. So don't tell her I told you. But boom, boom, right? So now I'm going to tell y'all in a minute why I'm telling y'all and why she knows I know now. Because I was going to keep that secret. Because I'm the type of dude that's going to do that. But she violated. So I violated back, right? So I'm like, well, that's how she rocking. She didn't want me to know. Why? Because most women always want to be right. She still wanted me. It made, even though he kicked her out, after she probably thought that was never going to happen and she's very embarrassed about that, it still low-key made her feel good that I had the illusion of her still being with that guy. Because even though they've been broken up for the past couple months, every time he came up in the conversation, however the fuck he came up, she was always vouching for the nigga like they was still together. When she already told her sister months ago that shit been done. And she already riding the carousel a little bit, fucking with a couple niggas trying to find a new recruit. Right? Maybe to then feed me the story like, nah, I'm not with him no more because I'm with this guy now. You know how those type of women rock. So that showed me I would never get back with my baby moms because she is a loser. That's a loser fucking mentality. Why the fuck you care what I think? You shouldn't give a fuck. But she wanted to give me the illusion and now, you know, the type of whatever. She wanted me to think that she was still with the dude. So now, my baby mom's goes back and forth with me again. Acting weird, talking crazy. I hit her sister. I'm like, listen, do you got a dude in your family that I could talk to that we could shoot the fair one? Because I'm tired of you. And tell me if I'm wrong for this. She tried to tell me I'm immature. I don't want you around your son no more because I thought you was more mature than that. That's between you and her. Why you want to bring other people into it? Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I know you probably watching my channel. I'm a real solid nigga for that. Because wouldn't you rather me bust your big brother lip? Or any nigga that y'all claim y'all love that's family? Wouldn't you rather me bust they lip? Or me bust her lip? You feel me? Not that I would. But there's dudes out here that would try to do what I'm doing first before they go to the last resort, which they feel would be necessary to beat the fuck out that female to get her to respect him, right? So she tells me all that, like now she got enough juice to be telling me not to be around my son. I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna do you one better. Now your sister gonna look at you like a clown for telling me what happened. So I went and told and threw it in my baby mom's face. I found out that you not with that dude no more. And some people that be watching my content to try to find what's wrong with Coach Davis, to try to, you know, say I'm childish or whatever the fuck, I don't care. I'm just a motherfucker that's gonna get on here and keep it real with my life. I'm under 25. I'm 23 years old. I'm still learning as I go. I'm not perfect. And most wouldn't even consider that a petty moment. That to me was necessary that she knew. Like, she needed to know that because that's karma. That, you know, all that throwing in my face you was doing unnecessarily. Every time we would get into it about my son, you throwing it in my face that, you know, my son is calling this guy daddy, this, that, and the third, because y'all gonna get married. It's okay for him to have two. You was ready to make that nigga, you was ready to make him daddy because you was beefing with me. But I'm the childish one. Because it's easier for motherfuckers to get on the internet and tell another motherfucker how to live their life when a lot of y'all that's trying to tell me how to live my life are taking the time out to watch my channel for my messages. So miss me with the bullshit. You feel me? So now, that's principles too. I would much rather put my hands on a dude that I know that she loves and show her like, listen, I don't want to do you like this, but I'm gonna show you, like, every time you come out your mouth like that, talking crazy, it would be better for me to handle this, because if I had a sister and she was beefing and bickering, going back and forth with her baby father, and he was a real dude, he didn't want to put his hands on her, he calls me her brother. He like, listen, your sister's very disrespectful, provoking me to want to do things a man shouldn't want to do to a woman. So what can me and you do about this? Can me and you have a one-on-one conversation? Or do we got to shoot the fair one? What can we do to solve this and nip this in the butt? I would respect him for that, and we would handle our business any way that would best suit the situation so that it could be nipped in the butt. And then after that, once he done did that and it's still on work and she's still disrespectful, now it's time for son to leave, because he went to the last resort, which was violence. Or that heated conversation between two men about a woman that they love in different ways. You feel me? So that's what, you know, that's a little in deep, you know, about Coach Davis' life, some shit I've been going through, whatever. Karma, man. That goes to show. You stay solid in life and you stay focused on what you got to do, no matter how you get the confirmation of karma, you're going to get the confirmation one way or another. And then you just keep it pushing. You feel me? That's all I'm going to do. So I'm out of here with that. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Salute.